Alrighty, here we go. Hey there, everybody. It's a nasty one here again, and welcome back to the next episode of the free agent franchise rebuild here in Super Mega Baseball 4, year number 1. Last episode for our Reapers, we threw a complete game shutout behind Wagyu Takobi, throwing a 2-hitter facing one batter off of the minimum, and he was thoroughly dominant against the Grass Eaters. Our only runs came back in the first inning of that contest. We had back-to-back home runs from Yips Frazzler and Seb Swolson. It was very surprising to see, but a welcome addition, especially in the debut of our alternate jerseys. So, another win. We're 3-1 now in the year, and we enter the second eighth of the year here, as we are going to be going ahead and taking on the Freebooters here in today's episode. I was thinking about simming the next 4 games, but when I realized this is the only time we're going to see the Freebooters this season, and I know it's everybody's favorite team of lovable losers, I don't think we can pass up the opportunity to play against them. So we'll also be playing the next 4 games as well, and then we'll start simulating after that. But both teams come in at 3-1. On the mound for us is going to be Burl Chinning. He took a no decision his first time around, 7.20 ERA and a 1.20 whip. We did get the win, though, in that game. And on the mound for the Freebooters, it is Winnie Noel, who got crushed her first go-round, took the loss, has an 8.44 ERA and a 1.69 whip. Lineup for today's game, leading off in... Got to use this just lineup here. Leading off in right field is going to be Camilla Cuffingham. Batting second is going to be catcher Teresa Ketchum. Batting third, left fielder Axel Torque. Batting fourth, second baseman Yacker Asherbaum. Batting fifth, DHing is Burl Chinning. Batting sixth is center fielder Vinder Hawkins. Batting seventh is first baseman Seb Swolson. Batting eighth, third baseman Nomar Stubbs. Batting ninth is shortstop Yips Frazzler. I had this set last time out, and now I have to reset it. So bear with me a moment as we go ahead and get that done, okay? Put Hawkins up top. Let's put Swolson. I want batting 3. Yeah, we'll put Swolson's 3. Yeah, Ketchum is gonna be batting 8th, I think. I think Hawkins was here, if I remember correctly, but I'm moving him up in the order. Yeah. Yeah, put Cuffingham up top, and then Frazzler. Then Swolson, obviously Torque is going to be right here as well. Then Asherbaum, Chinning can bat 6th, why not? Then Hawkins, then Ketchum, and then Stubbs. Okay, so that's the lineup we'll actually be using. Here's the lineup for the Freebooters. Leading off DHing is locked in Bad Hop Brown. Batting second, locked in at first base, Sturdy Woodman. Batting third, right fielder Oakley Stiffs. Batting fourth, on fire, shortstop Guns Jackman. Batting fifth, locked in left fielder Patience Evergreen. Batting sixth is 10th center fielder Stockton Brickhouse. Batting seventh is third baseman Pomptu Chi. Batting eighth is 10th second baseman Walker Runs. And batting ninth is everybody's favorite catcher, Jermaine Rains. Let's jump into it and have some fun as we go to Under the Lights at Lafayette Corner. All right. Be nice to see the Freebooters again. Obviously, we know their weaknesses. Since we play with them so frequently, or against them so frequently, they don't have any speed. They don't have any defense. They have really good bullpen, really good contact, decent power hitters, and a pretty good rotation.
It's game time at Lafayette Corner. Golly, this is gonna be a good one.
Let's do it. Cuffingham leading off, right fielder with contact for his right-hander active, hitting .444, 4 for 9 on the year with 3 RBIs, facing Winnie Noel, who unfortunately did take an L in her first start. Winnie's 0-1, an 8.44 ERA and a 1.69 whip. 5 1/3 innings her first go-around. She gave up 5 earned runs on 8 hits, 2 home runs, a walk, 2 strikeouts, and a batting average against the .333. Cuffingham ready, here we go. Heater up and in, that's a nice strike on the 2-seamer, 0-1. Beat it down late on the swing, 0-2. Slider down, grounded the first right at Woodman on a hop. He'll take it himself, 1 down. Yips Frazzler coming up next, shortstop hitting .421 with a homer and 2 RBIs. Change of taken in there at the knees, 0-1. Heater up, chop through the middle. That is a base hit into center. Frazzler on with the first hit of the day. He's 1 for 1. And he's locked in. Next up, first baseman Seb Swolson, who also homered last episode along with Frazzler over at first base. Swolson hitting .474 with the team leaving 3 home runs and 8 RBIs. Heater up and away, strike called, 0-1. Nice pitch from Noel. Heater up and in, turned on by Swolson, hit deep to left center field. Brickhouse on the run, but he's not going to get there. Off the wall, it's going to be extra bases. Frazzler coming around third, he's going to try it. Here's the throw from Jackman, it is late. RBI double for Swolson. Reapers take a 1-0 lead.
Axel.
Left fielder Axel Torque up next, hitting .421 with a homer and 2 RBIs. Now got an RBI chance here. Change up and in, hits the inside corner. Nice pitch from Noel, 0-1. Slider down, pulled by Torque to left center, but he got under it. Therefore, at Evergreen, 2 down. Runner still at second for second baseman Yacker Asherbaum. The big Yak hitting .375. 1 homer and 4 RBIs on the air. Heater down and in, off the plate inside. Ball 1. Change-ups away, missing. 2-0 count to Asherbaum. Heater away, big rip at that heater, but chased it out of the zone. 2-1. Change-up inside, rip foul. 2-2. Two-seamer up and in, swung through it, strike 3. First punch out for Noel, and that ends the inning. But the Reapers get 1 on the board from the double by Swolson. Bottom 1, it's 1-0. Brown, Woodman, and Stiffs coming up. DH Bad Hot Brown leading off. Backup third baseman is locked in, hitting .400. 2 homers, 5 RBIs. The funny part is he's not actually the backup. He's the only third baseman on this Freebooters roster. Yeah, but he's that bad he can't field. We're going to have Burl Chinning on the mound, our ace, making his second start. He got a no decision his first go-around, giving up 4 runs in 5 innings, 7.20 ERA and a 1.20 whip, 6 hits given up, 6 strikeouts, and a batting average against of .286. Heater up on the first pitch, taken high from Brad Hop, ball 1. Fair ball hangs. That's lined down the right field line. That is going to be a fair ball into the corners. Cuffingham gives chase. She'll get it in. It's a leadoff single for Brown. Sorry, I had to sneeze there. Locked in first baseman, Sturdy Woodman coming up. Hitting .353 with 3 RBIs, and he has the durable trait active. Easy jumps active here for Chinning, giving a speed boost over there to the runner, which isn't much because Brown can't run in the first place. Heater hit off the dugout over there, 0-1. Two-seamer up and in, taken high, 1-1. Slider inside, chased it off the plate, 1-2. Throw down and away, low and outside, 2-2. Two-seamer up and away, checked outside, good hold by Woodman, full count. Four-seamer at the knees, lined up the middle, and that is a base hit, just whizzing past Chinning's body. 2 on, none down here to start the day for the Freebooters, and here comes the heart of their lineup. Oakley Stiffs is going to be up. Right fielder has contactors ready on the max boost, and also bad ball hitter active. Hitting .312, no homers or RBIs yet, but that could change at any moment. No Oakley Stiffs. Curveball down in the way in the first one. Popped him up, but it's going to get out of play. 0-1. Facing him down and in. Check swing strike. 0-2. Slider down in the way. Chased it in the dirt. Strike 3. First punch out today for Chinning. 1 down, and here's the on-fire shortstop. Man of the hour, Guns Jackman, who's the captain of this offense. RBI hero active and consistent, hitting .529 with 3 homers, 8 RBIs, on top of the fact he's already on fire. Both of his hitting ratings are now up over 100. Ode to joy. Ball down on the way in the first pitch, line to short, right at Fraser for the second out. Next up, left fielder Patience Evergreen, who's locked in with first pitch prayer, hitting .429 with a homer, 3 RBIs. Two-seamer up and in, high and inside, ball 1. And her trait deactivates now. It's only active for the first pitch. Heater away, strike called, 1-1. Curveball down and in. Good block there from Ketchum, 2-1. Slider hangs, fouled off out of play by Evergreen, thank God, 2-2. Two-seamer up and away, check swing high, 3-2. Runners will be off with the pitch here. Full count offer incoming, heater down and in, blew it by her, strike 3. And that is the second punch out for Chinning. That ends the inning as he strands the 2 leadoff hits. It's at a second, it's 1-0. Chinning's up, then Hawkins and Ketchum. As Chinning is not only pitching today, he's also our DH. Chinning is hitless on the air. Trying to turn that around. He's actually got pretty good hitting ratings for a pitcher. Heater down in the way, strike called, 0-1. Slider down, foul back, it's 0-2. Heater at the knees, pulled foul by Chinning, out of play, 0-2. Check down and then on the heater, off the plate, good eye, 1-2. Heater down, hit at the middle of the second, diving, runs under his glove, it's a base hit. And that is the first hit of the career of Burl Chinning. Let's get that ball for him. Got to bring him center fielder Vinder Hawkins, hitting .412 with an RBI. Center fielder takes the first pitch low, ball 1. Slider down and then in on the corner, 1-1. Slider low in the dirt, 2-1. Heater away, chased it outside, 2-2. Changeup hangs, pulled foul out of play as Hawkins fights it off, 2-2. Heater away, fouled off again. Good fight, Vinder. Keep it going. Chased it outside. What was I swinging at? Second punch out for Noel. 1 down, and here's catcher Teresa Ketchum hitting .308 with 2 homers and 6 RBIs on the year. Mind gamer active for her, decreasing Noel's accuracy a bit. Changeup low, misses, ball 1 on the first pitch. Heater up, line through the middle, base hit past the diving Jackman. 2 on, 1 down, Ketchum keeps it going. That's going to bring up the 9-hitter today, third baseman Nomar Stubbs, who's been really struggling this year, hitting only .167. Changeup in there at the knees, 0-1. Good first pitch there from Noel. Heater down and then strike called, 0-2. Whiffer activates now for Stubbs. Heater middle in, dumped to left center field, and Stubbs is going to drop that in for a base hit. Coming around third is the lead runner. Chinning will score. The RBI single for Stubbs. It's 2-0 Reapers as that throw came to third. 2 on, 1 down for Cuffingham. She's 0 for 1 today. Let's go, Camilla. Slider up, whiff through it at the letters, 0-1. Late swing there from Cuffingham. Two-seamer up and in is off the plate, 1-1. Heater down and then rip foul out of play, 1-2. Heater middle in, hit well by Cuffingham to right center, but that's going to hang up for Stiffs for the second out. We don't run on Oakley Stiffs. He has a good arm. 2 on, 2 down for Frazzler, who singled his first time up and then scored on a double later in the first inning. He's locked in. Let's go, Yips. Heater down, that's a chopper back to second. Runs there, takes the out at first, and that ends the inning. 1 run home, though, on the single by Stubbs. 2-0 to the bottom of the second. Brickhouse, Ducci, and runs coming up against Chinning. Here's Stockton Brickhouse, the center fielder. He is tense, hitting .211 with a homer and an RBI. Two-seam ripping away in the first one. Blew it by him, 0-1. Heater down and away. Check, strike called. It's 0-2. Dribble down and in. Chopper up the third base line, Chinning off the mound, bare hands and fires in time. 1 down on the swinging bunt. Next up, third baseman Pomtucci hitting .222 to start the year with 2 RBIs. Dribble down and away. That's a strike at the knees. Nice pitch, 0-1. Heater away, fouled off out of play, 0-2. Slider inside, off the plate, good eye, 1-2. Two-seamer down and in, fouled off. It's still 1-2. Four-seamer up and away. Chased, plopped down the right field line, but again, foul as Cuffingham watches it drop. Still 1-2. Sign stealer activates for Ducci. He knew it was coming, and he pokes it through the middle under the glove of Chinning. That's going to be a base hit. Next up, the 8-hitter, second baseman Walker runs. He's tense, hitting a .154 with 3 RBIs. Unfortunately, because Ducci is on base, he won't get his rally starter trait deactivate here. Curveball inside, runner goes, strike called, throw down by Ketchum, no chance. As Easy jumps, comes back to bite Chinning in the ass. Ducci steals second with ease. That is Ducci's first steal of the year. He's 1 for 1. So that's the first stolen base for the entire roster of the Freebooters, because they don't have a lot of people that can run. 0-1 count. Heater up and away, blew it by him, 0-2. Slider down and away. Chased, fouled back, 0-2. Two-seamer up and in, taken high, 1-2. Four-seamer down and in, check low, good eye, 2-2. Slider up and away, checked high, 3-2. Walker runs, good work, he's fighted back. Curveball hangs, fouled out of play, thank God he missed it, full count. Four-seamer middle in. Hitting the hole to third. Past the diving Stubbs. It's a base hit. Torque comes up throwing for the plate. The runner will hold. First and third now with one down. 9-hitter Jermaine Raines up next, everybody's favorite catcher. As first pitch Slayer active, hitting .308 on the year. No homers, no RBIs. Good RBI chance here, though, to cash in on. Two-seamer down and away in the first one. Check, strike called. And there goes his trait, 0-1. Throw down and in. Runner goes for second. Throw down by Ketchum. Just lay Walker runs, steals second with ease. Runs his first steal of the season. He's 1 for 1 as well, I believe. He is. No double play chance now. Two-seamer up and away. Strike called, 1-2. Heater up. Sent to center field. Hit pretty well, but I believe he got under it. He did. Hawkins is there. Makes the catch for the second out. His runner tags from third. And the runner tags to third. It's a sac fly for Raines, his first RBI of the year. 2-1, Freebooters on the board. 2 down, runner at third for on fire Badhab Brown, who singled his first plate appearance. He's 1 for 1 today. Curveball hangs in there at the knees, 0-1, or middle third of the zone, I should say. Slider down and away. Strike called, it's 0-2. Two-seamer up and in. Brown jams it down the right field line into the corner, cuffing him on the run. Watches it get out of play, though, 0-2. Four-seamer away. Checked outside, 1-2. Curveball inside. Misses, 2-2. Slider up and away. Checked outside, full count. Two-seamer down and away. Chased, grounded to third. Stubbs charges, makes the play to first. In time to end the inning. 1 home on the sac fly by Raines. 2-1 to the third. Swolson, Torque, and Asherbaum due up. Swolson leading off for RBI double, his first plate appearance. Started the scoring of the day. Change up and in, taken high, ball 1. Heater middle of the zone, and we missed it at the knees, 1-1. Heater up and in, ripped by Swolson to the gap left center field, and he's still swinging a hot stick. That's going to roll all the way to the fence as Brickhouse tracks it down and gets it in. But with his weak arm, it's an easy double for Swolson. Lead-off man in scoring position for Torque, who's 0 for 1 with a ground out. He flew out his first time up, actually. Heater ways outside, ball 1. Heater up and in, that's a strike, 1-1. Change up, ooh, ripped foul into the dugout, 1-2. Slide at the knees, pulled by Torque down the left field line, but that's out of play. 1-2, a little early. Slide up and away, dumped to right field. That is down for a base hit, is coming to third, and holding will be Swolson, as Stiffs has a cannon out there on right. 2 on, runners at the corners, nobody out for Asherbaum. Yak struck out his first time up, he's 0 for 1. Infield is drawn in here to try to cut the run down at the plate. Slider away, strike called, 0-1. Heater grounded the second, right at runs. Throw comes home after they tag the first runner. Asherbaum beats the throw back to first. So fielder's choice, runners at the corners for Chinning with 1 down. He singled his first time up. Batting 1 for 5 on the year now. Slider taken high, ball 1 is Noel's tense. Heater away, dumped to left center field, sinking quickly. Evergreen can't get there, it's a base hit. Chinning drives in his first career RBI, it's 3-1. Reapers extend the lead back to 2. First and second, 1 down for Hawkins, who's 0 for 1. Heater up, sky ball to center on the first pitch, should have taken that. Brickhouse there, he barely had to move, 2 down. Next up is Ketchum, 1 for 1 with a single today. Heater down in the way, strike called, 0-1. Heater down, pulled to second on the ground, runs to first, that ends the inning. Another run home on the single by Chinning, 3-1 to the bottom of the third. Woodman, Stiffs, and Jackman due up. Here's Woodman, he's locked in, 1 for 1 with the single today, and then was stranded on the base paths. Four-seamer down in the way, strike called, 0-1. Slider at the knees. Grounded up the middle, another base hit for Woodman. He's 2 for 2. Lead off man on here to start the third for the Freebooters. Here's Stiffs, who's 0 for 1. Struck out swinging his first time up. Slider away, strike called, 0-1. Four-seamer up and in. That's a strike, it's 0-2. Curveball down and in. Chased, grounded to short, slow roller. Frowser charges, flips the second one. Ashbaum the first. Double play. Love to see it. 2 down, bases empty for Jackman, who lined out to short his first time up. 0 for 1 today, only consistent is active here. Curveball down in the way. Outside, ball 1. Two-seamer down, chased, foul back, 1-1. Slider away, check swing strike, 1-2. Heater down, check low, 2-2. Two-seamer up and in. Jammed up the middle, that is a base hit for Jackman as he gets it past Chinning. 2-out single will keep the inning alive here for the Freebooters. Now to bring up Evergreen, who's 0 for 1 today. Prayer active. Heater up in the first pitch, foul back, 0-1. Curveball down, taken to low, 1-1. Two-seamer down and in. Check swing strike, 1-2. Slider down in the way, outside, 2-2. Four-seamer up and in. Pulled down the line, out of play on the right side, still 2-2. Two-seamer down in the way, chopped in front of the plate, catch him out of the crouch, on to first, that ends the inning. Chinning puts up another 0, but he is over 60 pitches now, so we got to keep that in mind. To the 4th, it's 3-1. Stubbs, Cuffingham, and Frasler due up. We'll be lucky if he gets through 5 today.
With ease while you freeze with Bank of Antarctica.
9-1-2 due up for the Reapers here as Stubbs leads off. 1 for 1 with an RBI single his first time up. Heater down in the way, strike called, 0-1. Heater's inside, 1-1. Heater up and away, hit up the middle hard. Diving is Jackman to take it behind the bag. On to first, 1 down. Nice play, Jackman. Noel back to neutral mojo after that play. Here's Cuffingham, 0 for 2. Ground out and fly out today for Camilla. Slider away, hits the outside corner, 0-1. Heater away, chopped on the ground is short. Jackman charges, he'll make the play, 2 down. Base is empty for Frasler, 1 for 2 with a ground out last time up. He's also singled and scored a run. Changeup hits the outside corner, 0-1. Heater down, lined over first, leaping is Woodman to make the catch. That's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom 4, it's 3-1. Brickhouse, Ducci, and runs coming up. There's Brickhouse, he's 10, so for 1 today. Heater up and away, popped him up, but out of play, 0-1. Curveball middle in, strike called, it's 0-2. Two-seamer away, outside, 1-2. Slider down in the way, chased, grounded to first, slowly. Swolson there takes it himself, 1 down. Next up, Ducci, 1 for 1 with a single. Two-seamer up and away on the first one, hit up the first base line. Swolson dives, knocks it down, but it gets off his glove into foul territory. That's going to be an infield single for Ducci. Palm's already stolen the base today. Here's runs, 1 for 1 with a single. Pick off the first, nothing doing. Curveball down in the way, check low, ball 1. Heater up and away on the pitch out, nothing doing, 2-0. Curveball down and in, check swing strike, 2-1. Two-seamer up and in, runs, fouls back into the screen, 2-2. Slider down in the way, line at the middle, that's a base hit. Good swing from Runs. His first hit of the day, he's 1 for 2. Or no, 2 for 2. 2 on for Raines. Sack fly his first time up. No official at bat yet today. Slider down in the way in the first pitch. Strike called, 0-1. Curveball down, in the dirt. Good block, 1-1. Two-seamer up and away. Strike called, 1-2. Four-seamer up and away. High, 2-2. Good eye. Curveball middle in, runners go. Pulled down the left field line, right at Torque, though, for the second out on the liner. Runners have to retreat on the hit and run. 2 down. Here's Brown, 1 for 2 with a single. Trying to bring him home. Two-seamer up, check swing strike, 0-1. Heater away. Dumped line to right at Cuffing though, and that's going to end the inning as we get out of the jam. Two stranded to the fifth. It's 3-1. Swolson, Torque, and Asherbaum due up. Swolson leading off 2 for 2 with 2 doubles today. He's also driven in a run. He's also scored a run as well, I believe. Change up in there at the knees. Nice pitch, 0-1. Heater down, hit at the middle. Base hit for Swolson, his 3rd hit of the day. He's 3 for 3. Seb continues to swing hot. Leadoff man on in the 5th here for the Reapers. Here's Torque, 1 for 2 with a single. Heater down and then broken back grounder to the mound. Noel gets the out at 2nd. Jackman to 1st. In time, it's a double play. Way to dodge the shrapnel. Asherbaum up next, 0 for 2. Heater down, that's chopped to 2nd. Runs makes the play, and that's going to be a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom 5, we're halfway home. It's a pitcher's duel. 3-1. Woodman, Stiffs, and Jackman due up against Chinning. One more time, he'll have to face the heart of the order to try and get through the 5th. There's Woodman, 2 for 2 with 2 singles today. Curveball down on the first one, low, ball 1. Heater down in the way, that's fouled off, 1-1. Two-seamer up and in. Line at the middle to short. Frausler dives out of his reach. It's a base hit. Leadoff single again for Woodman. He's 3 for 3. Next up is Stiffs, 0 for 2 and Tense. He grounded into a double play last time up. Slider down on the first one, taken low, ball 1. Curveball at the knees. Blasted by Stiffs. We have liftoff deep to left field. We are tied at 3 as that is a cannonball coming at you there in the stands. Oakley Stiffs hits his first home run of the year at a hanging curve. It's 3-3. Next up, Jackman, 1 for 2 with a single. Is Chinning now Tense. Two-seamer up and in on the first one. High, ball 1. Heater down in the way. Strike called, 1-1. Nice pitch. Slider down and in. Grounded at the third base line. Stubbs dives. Nice play, Nomar. On to first. 1 down. Next up is Evergreen, 0 for 2. Two-seamer away on the first one. Outside. Ball 1. Curveball up and in. Hit pretty well to right of center. Hawkins retreating back. He's running out of room at the fence. Cannonball coming at you there off the face of the second deck. Second curveball that's been put in the seats in this inning as the Freebooters take the lead, 4-3. Second homer of the year for Evergreen. Next up, Brickhouse, 0 for 2 and Tense, as well as Chinning, who's still Tense. Heater away, fouled off, 0-1. Two-seamer down and in, taken low, 1-1. Chinning up over 90 pitches now. Curveball away, blasted to right on the line, but right at Cuffing him, 2 down. Base sent for Ducci, who's singled twice. He's locked in. He's also stolen a base today. Slider away on the first pitch, chased it way outside, 0-1. Heater up and in, chased it high, 0-2. Curveball down and in, low, 1-2. He doesn't chase that time. Two-seamer away, fouled off. Will stay alive, 1-2. Slider away, checked outside, 2-2. Four-seamer down and in, chopped in front of the plate, fair ball. Ketchum picks it up and fires in time to first to end the inning. But 2 home runs in the inning for the Freebooters give them the lead, 4-3. As Stiffs and Evergreen go yard to the 6th. Chinning due up, then Hawkins and Ketchum. Chinning's still going to bat. He is DHing, so no harm, no foul there. Chinning 2 for 2 today, although he is tense thanks to his pitching. He has singled twice and driven in a run. Heater away on the first one, outside, ball 1. Slider up and in is a strike, 1-1. Change up and in, off the plate, 2-1. Chased the slider high out of the zone, 2-2. Heater down, pulled to left of center. That is going to get down in front of Brickhouse for a base hit. Chinning 3 for 3 today. He's back to neutral mojo thanks to his hitting. Here's Hawkins, who's 0 for 2. Change up inside, strike called as Little Hack activates for the first time today, 0-1. Slider away, hit up the middle to second, diving is Walker to make the stop. Flips to second to get the lead runner, but they're not going to get the back end as Hawkins can fly. Fielder's choice, 1 down for Ketchum, 1 for 2 with a single. Heater taken high, ball 1. Long look at first, pick off from Noel. Not in time. Chase the changeup in the dirt, 1-1. Runner goes, pitch out. They knew he was going. Throw down by Rains. In time to get Hawkins, of course. Fuck. Hawkins' first time being caught this year. He's 3 for 4. 2-1 count to catch him. Takes that heater high out of the zone, 3-1. Heater up and in, late swing, full count. Chase the heater high, grounded to short. Jackman on to first. That's going to end the inning. Bottom 6, it's 4-3. Runs, Rains, and Brown do up. Channing's done after 5 innings. Gives up 11 hits, 2 strikeouts. He's still going to DH today, but, you know. It was a decent start up until that last inning. They ran his pitch count up too high. Then he hit home runs. Coming in off the bench, coming in out of the bullpen here to give us a crack at it here. It's going to be rookie pitcher Horace Heimlich. So he's going to take over. Chinning will remain the DH. He's just not pitching anymore. Heimlich's made 1 appearance this year. He's given up 3 earned runs on an inning and a third. He also took a line drive to the nuts. 20.25 ERA and a 5.25 whip. 6 hits given up, 1 homer, 1 walk, and a batting average against of .667. Let's see if his second career appearance is any better, as he now has the Gets Ahead trade added to his repertoire. Started off with that elite 4-seamer. Heater fouled off on the first pitch, out of play, 0-1. Curveball inside is lined at the middle, and that is a leadoff single here for the Freebooters. Runs on to start the inning. Here's Rains, 0 for 1 with an RBI sac fly today. Changeup up on the first one, taken high, ball 1. Heater down in the way. That's a strike, 1-1. Curveball down and in. Line to third. Stubbs picks it out of the air for the first out. Next up, Bad Hop Brown. He's 1 for 3 with a single today. Heater away on the first one. Strike called, 0-1. Change it down and in. Grounded to short, right at Fraser. Flips the second 1. Ashbaum on to first. Double play. You love to see it. That ends the inning. Nice pitching Horace to the 7th. It's 4-3. Stubbs, Cuffingham, and Fraser due up. Here's Nomar Stubbs, 1 for 2 with an RBI single today. Trying to get a rally started here as that heater misses low and away from Noel. Ball 1. That one's in there at the knees. 1-1. Heater at the knees, pulled to left of center off the end of the bat, but Brickhouse is there as it hangs up just enough. 1 down. Cuffingham up next. She's 0 for 3 today, trying to get her day started. Changeup misses. Oh, actually hits the inside corner. 0-1. That one's outside. 1-1. Heater middle in. Hit well by Cuffingham to right center, but that's going to hang up for Stiffs. She's 0 for 4. 2 down. Here's Fraser. 1 for 3 with a single today. Heater up. That's a strike. 0-1. Changeup away. Strike called. 0-2. Heater up. Hard chopper. Base hit to the right side. There you go, Yips. His second hit of the day. He's 2 for 4. Inning continues for Swolson, who's 3 for 3 today. He's doubled twice and singled, driving in a run. Chase the heater outside on the first pitch, 0-1. Slider chased away again, 0-2. Slider middle in, whiffed through it, strike 3. Second punch out for Noel, that ends the inning. Bottom 7, it's 4-3. Woodman, Stiffs, and Jackman do up. Here's Woodman, 3 for 3 today with 3 singles. First pitch curveball at the knees. That is skied to right of center. He just missed it. Hawkins is over. Bender puts it away for the first out. Next up, Stiffs, 1 for 3 with a 2-run homer last time up to tie the game up at 3. Heater up and away from Heimlich. High, ball 1. 1-0 pitch, curveball down and in. Check low, 2-0. Heater up and in, off the plate, 3-0. Changeup up and away. That's a strike, 3-1. Curveball down and away. Line to first, right at Swolson, though, for the second out. Next up, Jackman, 1 for 3 with a single, still on fire. 4-seamer down and in on the first one. Check swing strike, 0-1. Curveball away. Lope to right center. That's going to be down for a base hit. Hawkins goes to cut it off, and he does. Keeps it in front of him. That is going to be a 2-out single for Jackman. Inning continues here for Evergreen. Solo home run last time up to give the Freebooters the lead. She's locked in. Curveball down and in on the first one. That's blooped down the right field line. Cuffing him over. Doesn't get there. It's out of play. 0-1. Heater down in the way. Low. 1-1. Change up and in. Jammed foul. Out of play. 1-2. Curveball down and in. Ripped to right field. That is a base hit over Swolson's glove as he was holding the runner. Jackman gets the third on the play on the double. 2 in scoring position now for the Freebooters here in the 7th as they look to add on. It's up to Brickhouse. He's tense, 0 for 3 today as well. First pitch curveball away. Strike called, 0-1. Heater up and away. Chased it out of the zone, 0-2. Forcing her up and in. Ripped down the left field line, just foul. Missed it, 0-2. Change it down and in. Low, 1-2. Forcing her down and away. Fouled off, still 1-2. Curveball down and in. Inside, 2-2. Heater up and away. Skied off the end of the bat to right field. Cuffing him is over. She's there. Puts it away to end the inning as Heimlich strands 2 more. To the 8th, it's 4-3. Torque, Asherbaum, and Chinning coming up. Part of the lineup here. Or I should say middle third of the lineup. Axel Torque leading off, 1 for 3 today with a single, trying to get it started. Winnie Noel Dunn here after 7 quality innings, giving up 3 earned runs. Coming out of the bullpen is going to be ace reliever Steamboat Wissell, as they're going to try and just slam the door on us. Subbing in also in the outfield is going to be Cash Basquette, as she's going to take over center field for Brickhouse. Steamboat on the year, no record, an 8.10 ERA and a 2.10 whip. He's appeared in 3 games so far, giving up 3 earned runs, 3 1/3 innings pitched, 4 hits surrendered, 3 walks, 5 strikeouts, and a batting average against of .286. Noel goes 7 innings today. She gives up 11 hits, strikes out, I believe, 2 or 3 batters, and only gives up 3 earned runs, keeping the ball in the ballpark. That's a quality start, and she's in line for the win. Good pitching from Winnie. It's a nice bounce-back start for her. Let's see if we can get him through against one of the better relievers in the game, Wissell, who gets ahead in the elite 4-seamers. He drops a 2-seamer down and in there on the corner. 0-1, nice pitch. Heater up and in, jammed on the ground to second by Torque. Runs is there, 1 down. Next up is the big yak, Asherbaum, 0 for 3 today, intense. Do I pinch hit now or do I wait? That's the question. He's still a better hitter than everyone on the bench, so go ahead, Yak, give it a shot. Curveball up and in, hits the high corner, nice pitch from Wissell, 0-1. Heater down and in, strike called, 0-2. Chased it outside, off the glove of the catcher, though. Raines, though, will have an easy out at first. The Asherbaum doesn't run well. 2 down. Here's Chinning, 3 for 3 with 3 singles and an RBI today. Curveball up and away, strike called, 0-1. Heater's away, out of the zone, 1-1. Curveball's away, out of the zone, 2-1. Heater up and in, jammed in the hole to first. Woodman is there, flips to the pitcher. E1 as it's dropped by Wissell. The inning will continue. Hawkins due up next. He's 10, so for 3 today. We're going to pinch hit for him. Coming off the bench, we're going to go ahead and give it to... We'll give it to Goose Caboosler here, the backup infielder. He's going to pinch hit. Has pinch perfect activate, hitting .333 off the bench. Heater up and in, strike called. Nice pitch from Wissell to hit the top of the zone, 0-1. Heater down, chopper to second. That's going to end the inning as Runs takes the out at first. So we get an error, but we don't do anything with it. Bottom 8, Ducci, Runs, and Raines coming up. We're going to go ahead and make some subs here. We're going to move Caboosler to second base as he'll take over. And coming into play center field is going to be Walter Valter as he's finally in the game. Yeah, that's it. Okay, that's the only moves we'll make defensively for right now. Cuffingham comes up next inning. We'll pinch it with Hato de la Dogo. That's about it. All right. And then we're also going to go to the bullpen here. As Heimlich's pretty gassed, but good pitching today, Horace. Good pitching. I'm going to go ahead and turn it over here to Going to go ahead and give it to Simon Blinder here as he's going to take over on the mound. Blinder on the air. Where are you, Sign? 1-0 with a 13.50 ERA and a 2 whip. 3 earned runs given up in 3 appearances. 2 innings pitched. 4 hits surrendered and a batting average against a 400. Going to try and keep this game a 1-run deficit to the 9th. Facing Pomtucci, who has singled twice today. Heater up, taken high. Ball 1. Curveball down and away. That's ripped down the left field line. That is a fair ball into the corner, and that's going to be possibly extra bases for the speedy Ducci. Despite his base drogger trait, he will beat the throw-in from Torque. Leadoff double for the Freebooters. Here's runs. 3 for 3 today with 3 singles. He's back to neutral mojo. Change up at the knees on the first pitch. Strike call, 0-1. Heater up and in. High and tight, 1-1. Curveball up and in. Fouled off, 1-2. Heater down and away. Whiffed on it, strike 3. First career punch out for Blinder. Let's get that ball. Next up is Jermaine Raines, 0 for 2 with an RBI sac fly today. First pitch Slayer still active here. Curveball down and in on the first one. Floats in there for a strike at the knees, 0-1. Heater down, chop back to Blinder. He'll look Ducci back to second. Throw on to first, 2 down. On the fielder's choice, base is a runner at second, 2 down for Brown, who's locked in 1 for 4 with a single today. Change up down and in on the first one, taken low, ball 1. Curveball down and away. Check swing strike, 1-1. Heater up and in. Chased and popped it up to second. Kaboosler races in. Makes the catch on the edge of the infield grass, and that's going to end the inning as Blinder gives up the leadoff double but strands it. To the 9th, we're down 1 run, 4-3. Last chance for the Reapers. It's Ketchum, Stubbs, and then Cuffing due up. Teresa Ketchum leading off, 1 for 3 with a single today, as Wassell's going to stay out there going for the 2-inning save despite still being tense. Looking for a pitch to hit. Heater up and away, check swing strike, 0-1. Heater down, dumped into center field, and that is a base hit for Ketchum to start the inning. Nice job, Teresa. Tying run on to start the inning. Here's Stubbs, 1 for 3 with an RBI single today. And that will do it for Wassell. He goes 1+ innings today and makes an error, but he does have a hold right now. Runner at first is his responsibility. Closer Kay Frequin coming out of the bullpen. The Freak, as they know her. Kay, no record, a 0 ERA and a 0.50 whip. 1 appearance this year with 1 save, 2 innings pitched, 1 hit surrendered, 3 strikeouts. Batting average against 143. Has the elite 2-seam trait. She also has K collector. She also added a 4-seamer finally. Good for her. She has a screwball still. So originally she only has the 2-seamer and the screwball, so she added the 4-seamer, so that automatically makes her a better closer than she ever was. There you go, one boy. She got herself a 4-seamer. All right, facing Stubbs. 1 for 3 day for him so far. Heater misses off the plate on the 2. Oh, never mind. She still only has the 2-seamer. It was showing me Wassell's pitches. That's why. My bad. 0-1. Screwball down at the knees. Strike call. 1-1. Heater inside off the plate. 2-1. Screwball up. Dumped over second. That is down over the diving Walker. Runs his glove. It's a base hit. First and second now. Nobody out. Cuffing him do up next. She's tense, 0 for 4, facing a lefty. Not a good idea. Pinch hitting off the bench is going to be right fielder Hato de la Dogo. So the veteran's coming off. He's hitting .571 with 3 RBIs, and he'll also take over duties in right field. Heater up and in. That's a strike on the 2-seamer, 0-1. Heater down and in. Jammed to second. Runs to second 1. Jackman to first. That's a double play. Great job, Hato. 2 down, dying run at third for Frasler. 2 for 4 with 2 singles today. Heater down, grounded to first, right at Woodman. He'll take it himself as he doesn't trust Frequin. I don't blame him. And the Freak will get the save as we start with 2 runs on in the 9th, and we still fuck it up. Good job, guys. We lose 4-3 today and drop to 3-2 on the year. Freebooters improved to 4-1. It was a good pitching game up until that 5th inning when they hit those home runs to go ahead, and then our both offenses just went ice cold the rest of the way. Nothing happened. That's a winnable game, guys. That's a winnable game, and you fucked it all to high heaven. Swolson gets the 1 RBI in on a double back in the first. Chinning an RBI single, and then Stubbs an RBI single as well. Both the first ones of their careers. Swolson's, I believe that's like his 7th or something. For the Freebooters, 2-run homer for Oakley Stiffs to tie the game in the middle innings. Go-ahead winning home run by Evergreen in the 5th inning. Raines had a sac fly back in, I believe, the 3rd inning, if I remember correctly. The 2nd inning, okay. Pitching lines, Chinning takes the loss, 5 innings, 11 hits, 4 earned runs, 2 homers, 2 strikeouts. He didn't pitch bad. They just ran his pitch count up and then hit home runs often when he was gassed. He falls to 0-1. Heimlich gets the hold, 2 innings pitched in relief, 3 hits given up, and then Simon Blinder an inning scoreless in relief to also get a hold. He has a strikeout as well. On the other side for the Freebooters, Noel, 7 quality innings today, 11 hits, 3 earned runs, 3 strikeouts. She improves to 1-1. Steamboat Wassell an inning, 1 hit given up, 1 strikeout. He gets the hold. And then Frequin gets the save, 1 inning, 1 hit, and a double play ball. She has 2 saves now in the year. She's 2 for 2. Swolson, the player of the game, with his 3 hits, followed by Patience Evergreen with her game-winning home run, and then Stiffs with his 2-run homer. Yay! Yep, that's a winnable game. We should have won that. That's going to annoy me. But hey, at least the Freebooters won. At least we can make them look good for a little bit. That's nice. Depressed. Anyway, we'll just move past it. 2 players are fighting over a shiny nickel you found in the dugout. Who do you give it to, Nomar or De La Dago? Stubbs had a better day than De La Dago, so Nomar. Alright, no roster moves to report, and no regression or progression to report either. Okay. So up to the next one here. B-Wolves take care of business against the Blowfish there, 6-1. Platify win over the Moonstars, 5-4 in 11 innings. Buzzards and Crocs taking on here, going to extras. Buzzards winning 11, 6-5. Good for them. They're now 5-1. Wild Pigs beat the Moose 7-3. Wildlands taking on Nemesis. Nemesis win 4-3, unfortunately, getting their first win. Grass Eaters beat the Hot Corners. Damn. Sawteeth beat the Wild Sandcats. Nice. Heaters lose to the Grapplers 4-3. And the Freebooters blow out the Sirloins after beating us. They are now 5-1. Well, we're 3-2. We're now in 3rd place. Well, a game and a half out of first, as we're going to be taking on the Jacks next game. Division rivalry matchup here. On the mound for them is going to be veteran Alberto Roberto, with no record, a 3.18 ERA and a 1.41 whip. And on the mound for us will be young Frago Balanstandos, who got blown up his first time around. We ended up winning that game. We ended up losing that game late. Or did we win that game? We might have won that game, actually. Yeah, we did end up winning that game, surprisingly. But he did not pitch well at all. He has an 18 ERA and a 4.33 whip. All right, player developments. What do we got going on here? You're not getting RBI 0. That's dumb. You could lose RBI 0. That would be nice. Okay. I see you, Seb. Got 2 games on you. Or in reality, 1 game. You're not getting walk prone. Ooh, consistent for Valter. Yeah, all right. It's not horrible. Heimlich, extra junk. Okay, we have a couple more games, though, so let's keep building up these funds here. Because, yeah, we'll see what comes up this time. Next one, we could buy Swolson's next time, and same thing with Heimlich. We don't necessarily need to wait until they start expiring on those. And then Valters, we can buy his in 2 games. It's a good upgrade. I mean, why not? I prefer it to be hitting, but I'll take any kind of trade I can get. But yeah, let's set the lineup for next episode. Call it a day. Not going to be wearing our alternates. It's going to be Seb Swolson leading off at first base, followed by Cuffingham at catcher, as Ketchum's going to go to the bench and take a day off. Torque is in left. Asherbaum is still tense at second base. Stubbs is at third. Valter is going to get the start in center over Hawkins. Frasler is at short, and De La Dago is in right. Okay. Is there anybody else we could play at second base here? Who can play at second? Nobody. Literally nobody else in my lineup can play second base. Interesting. Okay. So literally it's just Kabusler, and if I don't want to waste his pinch perfect trait, I could start him at second base for Asherbaum. But I think Yak can get out of his head here, so I think I'll let him bat. All right, but that's going to do it for this episode, guys. It was a close-fought match against everybody's favorite team, the Freebooters. Went back and forth. They ended up winning 4-3 as they went ahead in the 5th inning with a couple home runs, and we just couldn't do anything in the second half to score or, like, get a rally going. So It's unfortunate that we did lose today, but hey, it was a nice matchup. It was competitive, and the Freebooters won, so I guess it's a good day all around. If you made it this deep, guys, thanks so much for sticking around. I appreciate the support as always. If you haven't already, hit the follow and or subscribe buttons down below here on Twitch to be notified next time I go live. And if you haven't already over on YouTube, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. Link to Twitch will be down in the description below if you guys want to come over and watch the games live before they're posted, and also follow me over on this platform as well if you so choose. I'm going to catch you in the next one, everybody. Tune in to see if the Reapers can take care of business against their division rivals, the Jacks. Until next time, this is the Nasty One, signing off. Have a wonderful day, evening, or afternoon, wherever you guys may be.